Hello students, today we are going to discuss improve your learning of the lesson water too little to waste. First question is fill in the blanks. Look at the first one. Cleaning of water is a process of removing impurities. Wastewater released by houses is called sewage. Dried sludge is used as manure. Fourth one, drains get blocked by plastic bags, sticks, rags, etc. like polythene covers. If you are throwing into the drains, then they get blocked. Next, second question. Second one, what is sewage? Explain why it is harmful to discharge untreated sewage into rivers or seas. The wastewater which is discharged from households, industries, offices, hospitals and other users are collectively called as sewage. Sewage is a liquid waste. Most of it is water which has dissolved and suspended impurities, disease causing bacteria and other microbes. Sewage water contains inorganic, organic and bacterial as well as other microbial contaminants. It contains organic impurities like human feces, animal waste, oil, urea, pesticides, herbicides, fruit and vegetable waste, etc. Inorganic impurities like nitrates, phosphates, metals also present in it. Disease causing bacteria like cholera, typhoid, dysentery, etc. are also present in it. When this water containing different types of impurities is discharged into rivers, seas, it becomes a cause for large number of diseases. Animals and humans may suffer with serious diseases like cholera, typhoid, hepatitis, etc. by drinking that water. The sewage water contaminates the river water. As a result, the living organisms in the rivers also die or they store the impurities in them. When these are eaten by man, they cause serious illness. Next question we'll see is the third question. Why should oils and fats not to be released in the drain? Explain. When oils and fats are released in the drains, they react with the organic impurities and release a foul smell. Foul smell means bad smell. Sometimes these oils create a froth-like compound which sticks many impurities like plastic bags, papers and other impurities. All these impurities stagnate at one place and block the way of drainage system. As a result, disease like typhoid, cholera, diarrhea may be prevented. Next question, fourth one. Describe the steps involved in getting clarified water from wastewater. Treatment of wastewater involves physical, chemical and biological processes which remove physical, chemical and biological matter that contaminates water. In the first step, wastewater is passed through bar screens to remove large objects like rags, sticks, cans, plastic waste. Water then goes to the grit and sand removal tank where sand, grit and pebbles settle down at the bottom. The water is then allowed to settle in a large tank where sludge and oil impurities are removed. The water is called clarified water now. Air is pumped into the clarified water to help aerobic bacteria to grow. This bacteria consume human waste, food waste, soaps and other matter remaining in clarified water. Next. The treated water has a very low level of organic material and suspended matter. It is discharged into the sea, river, or into the ground. Next question. Fifth one. What is sludge? Explain how it is treated. In the sewage water, solids like feces settle at the bottom and are removed with a scraper. This is called sludge. The sludge is transferred to a separate tank where it is decomposed by anaerobic bacteria. The gas produced in the process can be used as fuel or can be used to produce electricity. The activated sludge is about 97% of water. The water is removed by sand drying beds or machines. The dried sludge is used as manure, returning organic matter and nutrients to the soil. Next question. Sixth one. Untreated human excreta is a health hazard. Explain. Human excreta contains nitrogenous compounds, bacteria, and different other impurities. For example, if a man is suffering with cholera, typhoid, diarrhea, hepatitis, AIDS, etc. diseases, their excreta also contains the bacteria relating to the above diseases. When these excreta is released in water, bacteria also mixes and develops in that water. When this untreated water is taken by human beings, there is a possibility of attack of these diseases. Hence, we must be very cautious about our drinking water. Next question. Name 2 chemicals used to disinfect the water. Chemicals used to disinfect the water are chlorine in the form of bleaching powder, and next is ozone gas. Next, 8th question. Explain the function of bar screens in a wastewater treatment plant. Wastewater is passed through bar screens. Large objects like rags, sticks, cans, plastic packets, etc. are removed by this. Next. 9th question. Explain the relationship between sanitation and disease. Keeping our surroundings clean without any pollutants is sanitation. Sanitation involves proper disposal of wastages, allowing sewage water to flow properly. Growing plants and trees around our house, taking care of pets and domestic animals well, disposing their feces, excreta in a proper way, etc. The best principle for cleaning wastages is to avoid, reduce, use properly, treatment of waste, reuse and dispose properly. In better sanitary conditions, diseases will not attack to us. We breathe fresh air, drink fresh water and eat fresh and healthy food. Hence, better the sanitary conditions, better the health. Next question. 10th one. Outline your role as an active citizen in relation to sanitation. So, what you are going to do as an active citizen, you have to write like this. I will keep my surroundings clean. I will grow plants in my household. I will dispose sewage water properly. I will save and take measures to store rainwater. I will educate my neighbors about sanitation and conservation of water. Next question, 11th one. What would you do to motivate people in your street to utilize toilets? Excreting in public places may cause many diseases like cholera, typhoid, diarrhea and other diseases. We will get foul smell from these excretions. It is not convenient to female persons to use public places as lavatories. Hence, I will motivate the people of my street by explaining them the uses of toilets in our houses. We will be free from many diseases. Next, 12th question. What would happen if there were no microbes that break down waste in sewage? Microbes break down wastages in sewage water. The wastages can be removed by different methods. They can be cleaned by using physical and chemical processes. By using chlorine water or ozone, we can kill the harmful bacteria and make the water to be better for drinking. If the microbes does not break the organic matter, they obstruct the way of passage in pipes. They produce other chemicals like acids and other chemicals which harm our digestive system. Next question. What point would you like to address in the letter for your panchayat officer about drainage system in your village or town? Our drainage systems were not running properly. They have been blocked in many places. Due to this, water overflowing and coming onto the roads. This is making pedestrians difficult to cross the roads. In some places, holes are formed due to sinking of water in the middle of the roads. In some places, roads has been washed away by the drainage system. This drainage water is mixing with drinking water in some places. By drinking this water, we may be attacked by different diseases. Next question, 14th one. Go to a nearby railway station, bus station or hospital or industry. What type of sewage is released? List out where and how. So here the sources of sewage are railway station, bus station, hospital and industry, and the type of sewage we will list out here. From the railway station, waste papers, plastic bags, bottles, human excreta, sewage water, fruit peels, disposals, etc. like this. From the bus station, water packets, used drinking cans, biscuit wrappers, sewage water, etc. Hospitals, syringes, saline bottles, injection bottles, plastic covers, used bandages, cloths, cotton, glass articles. In industry, sewage water, chemicals, fertilizer, waste, etc. like this. Next question, 15th one. Fresh water is scarce. What is your contribution to make your family members aware of the need to save water? I will explain my family members that only 1% is fresh water available on this earth. By following certain measures, we can conserve fresh water to large extent. The water which is used for cleaning rice, dal, vegetables and fruits can be reused as drinking water for cattle. We should not throw solid food remains, tea leaves and oily waste down the drain. We should make a channel to flow kitchen and bathroom water flows to the plants in the garden. We should use mild soaps and detergents so that this water may not harm our plants. We should not allow tap leakages and pipe leakages to waste water. Yes, next question, 16th one. Prepare at least 5 slogans on don't waste water. Here are the slogans. Water is precious, don't waste it. Save water, save the world. Water is our life. We can use water, but we cannot make water. Grow plants, save water. 17th question. Make a write-up for your project on preservation of rainwater. Only 1% of all water resources is available as fresh water. The available resource of fresh water is getting depleted at a very fast pace due to different human activities. Water is used in great quantities in agriculture and industries. Most water is rendered useless to humans by dilution with salt in the oceans. Only 1% is available as fresh water, and 2% of fresh water is locked up as ice and snow. Nature is unkind in depositing almost 80% of rain over the sea. The rain that falls over the land has a great potential value. Next, sustainable extraction of fresh water causes water scarcity. Due to over extraction of fresh water, underground reserves are falling rapidly. In India, the water table has fallen more than 300 meters. Construction of dams, poor farming practices, and industrial household pollution is causing a great damage to freshwater sources. Hence, rainwater must be preserved to avoid shortage of fresh water. Check dams, percolation tanks, drainage pits, freshwater ponds must be average is everywhere so that the rainwater sinks in the ground and increases the level of groundwater. Next question. 18th one. Is there a check dam or any other water conservation unit in your village? Write a note on it. Check dams are constructed to stop the flow of rainwater and to store them in the local area. Contour bindings, percolation tanks can be constructed to store water. A check dam stops the flow of rainwater and the water is stored in tanks. As a result, the groundwater levels will be increased. We can grow plants in the surrounding area and they are helpful in attracting clouds to give rains. Next, 19th question. Have you got any doubt about diseases caused by untreated water? List them out. If untreated wastewater is allowed to pass as such into water resources, it becomes a cause for a large number of diseases like diarrhea, cholera, malaria, and typhoid. Last question. If you see water running off from a public tap, what would you do about it? Then you have to write this on your own like this. If I see any tap leakage or water running off from a public tap, I will immediately stop the tap or repair it if possible to me. Otherwise, I will report to municipal authorities to take necessary action on it. Okay, children?